Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday. As you know, Tuesday is that special day when we come talking mindset change. Mindset change is for everyone. I just want you to take a minute and just um, share or invite someone just in your network or those people that you care about. What is it that they're changing? Or what is it that you are ready for? So let's get going. It's hot today, even though there are gray clouds outside, but it looks like it's a hot day and I'm ready. I just want to take off my blouse and put on my work clothes because I am busy just making these changes that has happened in my life that are really bringing some great things around me. So are you ready for change? Let's see if you're ready for change. Just type yes, yes, yes. If you're ready to join me this morning, let's see those emojis. If you are ready to just do something that really is making you do the things that you love. How are your goals looking like? So just say yes, 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 I am ready. Those ones that are joining us for the first time, today's topic is don't fear change. Don't fear change because change will come. It's just like, we fear death, but still death comes. So why fear it? Let's just plan for it. Let's just plan for it. Those ones that are joining us today, today is our last Tuesday before we go on holidays, but every day we come to you just making things happen. We come all the time showing you that it is possible to do the things that we want. On Monday, we come with Rev Water. He talks to us on the things that really are going to come. Like he talks about the things that make us realize that we need to actually effect the change. Our courses are actually intertwining. The only difference is once we do all these changes that we have, then we make sure that we just do them. The difference with our courses is just what time do we do them? Do we do the mindset change first? Do we do unleashing your destiny second? Do you do prosperity for your soul third? But we are thinking of how we can be able to package just for the next coming year. Just watch the space. On Wednesday, we come with an open market where we just come to share about the things that are happening around us. Those people that are able to share their products and services, they come and we give them the opportunity to share. If they are part of our team, they actually don't even pay anything. They can just come and share the products and services that they have to market to the outside world. So we invite you, come next year. We invite you to make a date with us. It's a perfect platform because whether you listened to the sharing on that day or not, you can actually just go to the link. You can share the link, and people will be able to know about you. I have been using this platform to just inform, our clients that we have shifted from Woodlands. The print has gone into the factory, and the shop has come to McKinney, besides just next door to the training center. So the people that are coming for training are the people that really are even going to be our customers. We've already seen the excitement. So these are some of the things that are working well for us. So what are these changes that we're talking about? So before I go there, Thursday we come with Dr. Nelly, Prosperity for Your Soul. I myself have really enjoyed and enriched my life with those lessons. They are life lessons which we cannot, even try to buy because it's priceless. I have grown through the interactions of the 730 calls. Dr. Nelly has been amazing. Rev Water, we can't even say because whether he's presenting or he's not, he has to be in the studio with us, because he's the one that controls the systems. So we just give kudos to him, and we pray for him all the time that he can be able to just nurture, the girls on his platform. And we just say, we don't even see you like a rave, like a gentleman. He's just our colleague, he's just our friend, and we really, really enjoyed his service. And he also appreciates the ladies, around him. On Friday, we come with Dr. Jackie Mulondika Mulwanda, who tells us that we have to prevent for us going to the hospital, because she spent 30 years in the hospital. And she just says, you don't want to know what happens at the hospital. So prevent diseases. So prevention is better than cure, is what it is that we have been able to run with every Friday. I think this Friday is going to be an exception, because we are thinking it's a closing, Friday, and we just probably want to come the four of us, and just share the minutes and maybe do an hour. We'll see if you would like to have an hour of us talking to you. And the way the 30 minutes finishes, so Friday you could be able to do the hour from 7:30 to 8 to 8:30, and we just want to share what it has been, how we have been able to manage our time, how we've been able to unleash our destinies, how we've been able to do prosperity for your soul. So if you'd like to see those ones that would like to have the hour on Friday, just type something, what you would like us to share with you. Just to say, for Monday we want to hear this, for Tuesday we want to hear this, for Thursday we want to hear this, and for Friday we want to hear this. Let me see those things that the things that you would like us to talk about. Like for Tuesday, what would you like me to talk about? What is it that you would like to to review or to revise, or the things that you enjoyed most and you would like them to be repeated before we can just do those preambles and let you in what we are doing. So we come back to today's topic. My name is and I've noticed Rev Watt has even stopped stammering, because you'd say he put me so much under pressure every day, or on Tuesday when he's introducing us, or when he's talking about the things that we do, he would go, Dr. Sylvia, Dr. Sunshine, oh, Mrs. Mwansa, oh, Sunshine. Now he doesn't even stammer. He just goes on. So thank you, Rev, for putting me under pressure for completing this. It has come, and it has come to stay, because these are things that we aim. So, Dr.
Indeed,
Sylvia.
indeed. I'm so glad, actually. I'm happy that is the case. So now I don't have some. So I'm the one left now to pursue the doctorate, and I'm pursuing it.
Yes, we are all here, and you've got our support. It's not easy, but when you've got support for your family, for your colleagues, for your networks, it's much easier. It's much easier. So I personally am here to help you even coin your thesis. I know it's going to be on theology. It's going to be on things to do with Jesus, to do with whatever. So I'm there full time in support of you. So this is your Dr. Sunshine. Today is Tuesday. Our topic, and that's a big change, by the way, and don't fear it. That is today's topic. If you've got things that have been bothering you, things that you would like to do, today is that day when you just make up your mind and say, I am going to do it. So let's tune in, let's join in, let's, put our seatbelt on and just don't fear change, because change will come whether you like it or not. And this is why we are here, to just tell you that change is good. Change is those things that really that are making you make those issues that are really, we try to put our mind to things that are challenging, not to things that are a solution. This is why when we come on Tuesday, we try to say, we break down, the fear, we break down the procrastination. In fact, we actually kill procrastination, because when we do the expectations, everyone, there's fear, there's procrastination, there's how to manage time, there's all these things that really just waste our time. But they're there, and they do take our time. And our time, the 24 hours, is made up such that once you lose it, it's lost forever. You cannot pull it back. Just like age, you age gracefully. You don't plan. People are really struggling with you. So, what is it that today we're talking change? We are talking change, and change is that. And if I just want to talk about fear. Fear is a powerful and it's a primal emotion that can incapacitate us. It can prevent us from reaching our full potential. It is an inherent, what can I call it? It's our inherent part of the human experience. But it is up to us to determine whether we really want to be fearful, or we really want to hold fear, or fear has to hold us back, or push through it towards achieving our goals. For the things that I've really come across, fear can manifest itself in various ways, such as fear of failure, which is the most a thing that we do, like in companies. We've got fear of failure. If I do this, or so many people have had, have done this and it has failed. So the fear of failure is one thing that really disturbs our capacity to do things. It takes away, our normal way of doing things, or even trying, because we are so fearful, we don't even want to try. And we keep on putting things on others because we are fearful of what it is for us. So we keep on pushing others, and we fear a failure for ourselves. And the other one is fear of the unknown, or fear of change. However, it is crucial to recognize, that fear is not an obstacle in itself, but rather our mindset towards it. Listen to me. Fear is not an obstacle itself, but rather our mindset towards it. The way we have programmed our mind is that I can't do this. Why can't I do this? Because you don't know the results. But the moment you socialize in your mind that this is what it is, and you start breaking it down in small bits and pieces to say, okay, if I start with this, you plan, I'm going to do this. Today, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, so that I see the result, and I'm going to track it. I've mentioned it. I'm going to do it. I have recognized who is going to help me. I've recognized the time that I'm going to do it. I've recognized, the contacts that I'm going to make for me to be able to do that at that certain time. Are you ready for it? Have you backed? Are you ready to just go with that? So if we do not plan, this is sometimes how we fear to do anything that is there. And also, at the end of the day, the things that you said you would do, that small bits that you said you're going to do, give yourself feedback. Just come and say, oh, okay, those things that I did, I said I would do this. Let me check. Did I do it? That's how come we are even saying, when you are going to bed, you take, some of us who use the planners, we are probably, because it's in our face, we're able to say, oh, did I do this? Or did I do that? Or did I do this? So things are just those that we want and how we want to do it. So even for myself, first, before I even go there, what fear have you been able to recognize? Let me see you type through there. Each paragraph I do, or each statement I make, I just want us to relate. because sometimes we keep on talking and we keep on talking. We think we are, we are talking, a lot of things that are resonating with you, but maybe you're not even there. So I just want you to just type, those ones that are listening to me, I just want you to type something. What fear have you been able to manage or to actualize or to just start? What fear is it? Can we name that fear? Can we name just one fear that we have been able to manage? So thank you. I can see them. I can see them coming. I can see those things coming. So thank you so much. So for me, I have experienced change. And of course, there has been some fears making those decisions, especially to move and operate from home, the print going separate. We had to now think, where is the office going? What chairs are you carrying? And I just said, okay, for me, at least I'm going. We're going to be operating around. Of course, there's already things that have been going on because the training has been there, and my home office is here, so I can sit in here and work. And when I need to go to train, there's already the training room, the knowledge center. But then we said, so when people come, because those days they will come to the office, make registrations and things, and here they just come to train. So we have to make a specific things, changes in there. So those ones that have come here, when you come next time, you will like what you will be able to see. And this making decisions is critical. I was also fearful of the brand. I said, when people come there, they won't find us, and people who are just passing, they will not. But I realized that in Makeni itself, there's so much traffic. When the fear that I had, of course, I'm even going to save time, because it used to take me 1 hour, 30 minutes, or sometimes if there's no traffic, 45 minutes from every day from Makeni to Woodlands. Every day I've done this since there was Manda Hill, there was a Arcades, there was a Levy, I was coming from here. So I was just saying, oh, so if I calculate the amount of fuel that I have I've done coming from Makeni every day, it's going to be a very big saving. It's only that I cannot, I've already burnt it. It cannot, come back to me. But coming, now, it's going to be something that I'm going to save, something that I really am able to, to manage. So what are these things that for you have been fearful for you is something that is, the other fear that I had was the brand, the image, the brand. I said, when people see that SBM is not there, we are going to lose clients. But no, I was asking, my son the other day. He says, "Oh, we don't even, because we wanted to start printing things to go and put by the shop, by Woodlands, and say, oh, print has moved, the boutique has moved, so people that go there they can find." I was so amazed that we didn't even have to do that because of what Rev talks about. The online, the social media. We just, blasted, just put on our Facebook page, we put on our we sent to our clients. And so Mutale at the print was saying, for us, all our customers have seen that we have moved and they like what we're doing. I said, oh, that is very, very encouraging. Yesterday, we've had, because we said we're going to go online, a lot of things, we're going to go online for the shops. People can, can do that. So what did we do? We actually also, again, put up the, we've had to prepare. So we got a young lady survey with the online media, social, IT, and, she came through, she started last week, and, she's changed the Facebook page for she started with What's New Boutique, because that's where it's Christmas, and, people would want to know that they don't have to come there for their annual board dresses. They can still call and deliver. And you won't believe, already we've had new customers just from the the promotion of social media. We had new customers. We are sending in out the shoes. We've partnered with a delivery who is delivering things that we need to take out. Yesterday itself, we dispatched 3 pairs of shoes, which we're not even getting in Woodlands because business slowed down, and we had to make the changes that we need. But our loyal customers, yesterday people were going for the annual ball. They came to McKinney. They found that the shop has moved, and our friends, my friends our age, most of them are not even on social media, but they were able, because we've got them in our database, they've got our numbers. They just said, I'm coming to McKinney, coming from Avondale to McKinney, because we've got the brand, we've got the things that people need. We've got, when you want to stand out, you just have to buy an SBM outfit because your clothes portray your image. And we were so happy. A client came, and a happy client went home. Instead of just buying one, they even booked for others, because annual ball is, they get invited in several institutions. So that was the fear that I had, and it has just been wiped out. That it doesn't matter where you are, if you've got the right product, you will be able to sell your products and services. So don't have the fear. When change happens, just come on it, and the fears are just going to to be able to be driven to where it is. So just have to be careful, thoughts and planning. So I did completely plan, and I'm just ticking. Today I've done this, today, or where was it, today I do this, today I do that, and at the end of the day I will conclude I'll conclude the things that I need to to operate. So I'm glad that I did not fear to make the decision to do the moving. So I've been at peace, and those days on a Tuesday like today, I would be like, okay, immediately after the meeting, I take 10 minutes to just pick my bags or change from my branding of the Tuesdays. And I also, this fear, I said, these colors of the Tuesday. I didn't even realize I've got so much yellow, so much orange, so much shades of the sunshine, so many shades. Burnt orange, the yellow, the gold. I've got so much of them. So I didn't realize that. I was just fearful, like, what am I going to be doing every Tuesday? I realized that I didn't even have to plan, because it's something that I already do, and it just fitted in. Even my people who help me here, I find that they've taken the yellow things and put them aside so I can just pick them and go, because I don't have much time on Tuesdays. So I've enjoyed the new setup, and soon most of you will come and appreciate what the change has brought in my life. It has brought really good things. So one of the most common fears for people to face is the fear of change. We become so comfortable with the familiar, and often resist stepping out of our comfort zones. Change brings uncertainty, yes, we know that, and challenge, which can be intimidating. These challenges can be intimidating. However, if we allow fear to control our lives, we will never experience the personal growth or reach our full potential. To overcome this fear, a shift in mindset is imperative. We have to shift our thinking, and this is why we come and we say, let's shift our mindset. First and foremost, we must recognize that change is fundamental. It's a part of our life. It is unavoidable and necessary for progress. With change, without change, we would remain stagnant, never evolving or improving. Evolvement, and I've learned this a lot from Mondays. We have to evolve. We don't have to be like Kodak, who will say, people would always want to put a picture, so we're always going to be in business. Oh, the phone, the picture from the phone can actually also be developed. So they came out of business. So we should be able to manage things. So if we are stagnant, never evolving or improving, then we really are not being truthful to ourselves. But when we accept that change is inevitable, we can start embracing the changes, and rather than fearing it. We must remind ourselves that change opens doors to new opportunities. It does. It opens new opportunities, our experiences, and also leads to our personal growth, because this is what we want. Everybody wants success. So how are you going to make that success? Is by embracing changes. So to deal with the fear of change, it is essential to reframe. When we reframe our perspectives, it takes us to another level. So instead of focusing on the potential negative outcomes, because we always want to say, and because talking about negatives, just like the way we talk about things that are not happening in our environment, we forget that it's up to us, because those things will be there. And we, like of late, I've been receiving a lot of things from people, from good African leaders, what a good African leader should be, what this can be, and how we need to just take off these Europeans that have brought the way IMF, the way this, the way Zimbabwe, the way that, this, that. So I've been receiving so many of them. I said, but why don't you just effect the things that we're being talking about? Those the things that people are talking about, why can't they be affected? And this is the challenge of change. We really have to make sure that whatever we are talking, let's sit down and say, can we start actualizing that? The moment we start actualizing the things that we are talking about, because we are very good at talking about those things, why don't we do them? That is the fear that we have. If you know what to do and they're not doing it, at the end of the day, it's yourself to blame. So to deal with the fear of change, it is essential, like I said, to reframe, these perspectives. We have to focus. We have to focus on the potential outcomes, positive outcomes. We have to concentrate on the potential positive outcomes that change can bring. Then we'll be able to do that. And by doing that, is shifting our mindset. We have to shift our mindset to one of curiosity and excitement. You remember the smarter goals. There's always that excitement, the new excitement, and take the risk. I did take the risk. I kept exciting myself that it's okay, so that we can overcome our fear and embrace the possibility that change presents. Another critical aspect in conquering the fear of change is learning to let go of control. I was struggling. I was saying, if the print goes there, then we're not going to have the control. But here is our son who is running with says, just go home. In fact, himself, he was even just saying, just go and relax. We're going to make the money and you're going to be okay. We're going to take care of you. I said, no, I can't just go and sit. But we have to let go of control. It has been very hectic, but I have managed to let go. Even letting go of my office, the things that were in my office. Even luckily, I had 2 globes, so I don't have to really say, where's my globe? I had 2 of them. So one is sitting here with me, and one is sitting in the office that have let go of control. So fear often arises from a desire to control every aspect of our lives. Oh, it has started to rain. It's going to be cooler. However, it is simply impossible to predict or control everything. If you want to control everything, then we really are not going to see that beautiful change that we want. When we recognize and accept this, we ourselves from unnecessary anxiety and open ourselves up to the new opportunities, we are going to free ourselves. Once we free ourselves, we embrace the unknown and can be really feeling the feeling of good, and also, can lead us down to paths we never thought possible. And I find this so energizing. Moreover, it is crucial to develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset allows us to see challenges as opportunities for learning and growing rather than see them as obstacles. We must view failure as stepping stones towards success, and also not as a reflection of our abilities. By adopting a growth mindset, we understand that change may involve setbacks, it is natural, and uncertainties. But these setbacks are essential for our personal development and essential success. When change calls, we must decide to document the high payoff activities. You heard even Rev was talking about them. High payoff activities are just these, the HPAs, where we keep on propagating the things that we want to happen. What are these? Know the imperatives action step. You must know the imperative action steps. You must know the important action steps. You must know the people you work with for the imperatives and important action steps to be achieved. When will you do them? As time, you have to allocate time for it. Give yourself feedback as you track your progress. The fears will go away as you celebrate the small wins. Even with the people that are with us, if we celebrate the small wins, people are going to be able to manage, or to help us manage, or to help us celebrate it. Once you celebrate it, you take it, because that is a goal achieved. In conclusion, fear, particularly the fear of change, can be paralyzing, and hinder us from achieving our goals. However, we have the power to shift our mindset and overcome this fear by recognizing the change is an integral part of our life, reframing and all these perspectives, letting go of control and developing a growth mindset. We can conquer fears and fully embrace change. Remember, change opens doors. It opens the doors to new opportunities and personal growth. So don't fear change, embrace change, and we'll be able to run with our lives. So that's it for today. We've done our 30 minutes, and tomorrow Rev Water will come to manage the Wednesday. He's promised to do some great things, and he just wants to wrap up what he's been doing. And we'll see you tomorrow as we plan for end of the year. You remember we had planned that we're going to have at the end of year get together. We had feedback that people were going to their it's not like us who are self-employed, who are doing facilitating. We thought we can get you to come and be there with us, but it so happened that many have got commitments from their workplaces, and most of our mentees are still working, and those that are doing things, and they've been invited for their workplaces. And Friday was such a day that it was packed with Christmas parties for the office, Christmas parties for for things that they had already planned. So we thought that instead of having few people that would like to impact, we decided that we're just going to shift it, and we've shifted it to February when we come back. A week when we are coming back, and I think if it's not Tuesday, if it's not a second, it will be 9th. So we'll inform you of the actual date, and we'll inform you of what it is. So start looking out and start planning for it. It will be the same 500 kwacha, because we really just want to celebrate with you, and we just want to make things happen in our own space the way we want them to happen. And the way we want to turn our challenges into opportunities, the things that has happened, that's what we're gonna share with you on that platform. So this is what it is that we planned for you today, and we're happy that we are here and appreciating you for what we have in celebrating with us. So we are going to sign off, and we are saying we are going to see you again tomorrow as we come. Rev Water is going to take the place. So don't fear change as the last thing. And I just want you, if you've got fears, just type them, and we can be able to come and track them and be able to to shift. So if you want to register, there are those numbers that are scrolling down there. We are here to make a difference. We are here to hold hands in mindset change, because mindset change is a process, and we need to hold hands and be able to help one another do the change that they want to achieve. So thank you so much for today. It's been an amazing day, and look forward to next time. Thank you so much.